If you want to share recordings with students, including Zoom recordings and pre-recorded material you've created yourself, it's highly recommended that you do this by using the Panopto block in Moodle. Once you've added the Panopto block and provisioned your course, you can simply move or copy any recorded content that you want to share with the course cohort to the module folder in Panopto, which is linked to your course and shared automatically and securely. See our video Making Zoom Recordings in Panopto available to students for a comprehensive guide to this process. If, however, you have content that is not linked to a module, or that needs to be made available to specific people or a select audience, such as perhaps recordings of Zoom meetings with colleagues or training videos, then these should be shared using the direct share settings in Panopto. These settings also include options for university-wide and public sharing. Using these direct share settings should really only be used if you are sharing a recording on a subject or to an audience not connected to a module. To share directly with one or more people, navigate to the folder in Panopto that contains the recording you want to share. Zoom recordings that you've hosted are found by default in the Meeting Recordings folder contained in My folder in Panopto. Videos made manually with the Panopto recorder are also located in My folder by default. Hover your cursor over the recording thumbnail and a grey checkbox will appear in the top left corner. Check this box and the Delete, Copy, Move and Share buttons will appear at the top of the screen. Click Share to open the sharing settings for this recording. To share with specific people, click on Add People and Groups and type in or select a name to share the recording with just that person, or add an email address. Be aware that email sharing will contain a link that can be forwarded to people not on your specified list, so do consider any security or privacy implications that this might have. If you wish to enable wider sharing, either within the university or globally, you can set access criteria by clicking on Change next to Who can access this video. The following options will be displayed. Anyone at the organisation with the link. A viewer has to know the link to the file and must have a university account to be able to view the content. The video will not show up in any searches. Anyone at the organisation. A viewer is required to have a university account to access the video, and it will appear in searches and in the Everything section on the Panopto site. As an example, a university-wide event or talk could have this setting attached to it, allowing anyone with a university account to view and access the video. Anyone with a link. A viewer needs to know the link but does not need a university account, and the video will not show up in searches. Video content that needs to be visible to anyone, hosted on a public-facing web page for example, would use this setting. Be aware that videos shared in this way are visible to anyone on the internet who knows the link, which can be publicly shared.